What's up, y'all? This is True, man. Before I go out of town, man, I'm sitting at the gas pump making this video. I just want to say a few words concerning YouTube. Just something straight from the heart. I ain't on no BS right now, though. On some real talk, though. Have anybody ever thought about talking to each other as men, like really knowing who a person is instead of just being black on YouTube? Like, do y'all really know? Cause I can tell you my first name all day, but I'm more than just True Results means something to me. You know, it means so much to me that I got Believe on the back of my shirts. Because True Results was before YouTube. So let's just forget about True Results as to what he represent. Because you can just read the front. And the only way you going to see that Believe is when I'm walking away. That means you wasn't paying attention. But I still left you with something. But let's just say hypothetically, we start talking. Not behind the scenes. There's a lot of people already talking, but that's not what I'm talking about right now. If y'all can talk behind the scenes, and y'all can type in the comment section, and y'all can make videos, why it don't have to be, who are you? First of all, you don't have no information because you got to know the person in order to talk negative about somebody. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because I went live the other morning, wanting to talk to Ratchet TV like a man. I don't never be on no BS. I just only did that because you sent me something and I know where I can find you, but you ain't respond, so I just left it alone. But I wasn't on no BS. Trap House Kitchen, you was in the comment section, so I brought you on because we had unfinished business. A lot has changed from the time I came on YouTube. So in case I didn't explain it very well when on my live with Trap House Kitchen, I might have came on YouTube. I think he ain't understand that what I was dealing with. And the reason why I'm always had a street mentality. That just adds on to my character, because eventually I'm gonna have to deal with these wolves, the real enemy. And so, you know, what I had to go through in my hard life, and my life wasn't easy. My life was not easy. I don't even know what a silver spoon looked like. I can tell you about eating with my fingers. I know mayonnaise sandwiches and stuff like that, so I don't come from money. Probably would explain why I don't care about the money. I don't care about the views. I'm not here on YouTube. I didn't even come on YouTube to stay. I come on YouTube to expand. But when I got on YouTube to answer Trap House question, you don't know me, sir. You should want to know somebody. And I understand that I struck first, but all I can do is tell you it wasn't personal. And I think you should understand, because all you gotta do to make that make sense is go back and see when you was talking shit about other people. So the moral to the story is, what if we knew each other? We probably have a lot of things in common that would make it easier to come together on YouTube so we can show the real enemy that just because we black, we don't have to fuck things up everywhere we go. And this ain't about the Mo 3 case no more. It's turned into a whole different ball game. Justice is gonna be served on that. But what about everything else that's real in real life? What about what's after that? So to prevent before it get out of control, it don't matter switching topics. When Mo 3 name been ran through the mud and ain't nothing else to talk about but new developments, and that's only people going to jail. It don't matter about the indictments that's sealed. The only people that matter to is the ones who might think they name in it. And so we ain't even got to talk about it. When they unseal it, y'all already know what's going to happen. So I ain't got to tell you how they going to come. But y'all know what a roundup means. So let's just imagine Mo3 got justice and he finally can rest in peace. Just because I see, and I'm understanding this in the nicest way I can. Just because 4-5 people all of a sudden out the blue want to talk about Kanika Jenkins. That case is unsolvable for YouTube people. And for 4-5 people that was just, y'all ain't either you gonna be finished with Mo3 and then or you gonna switch up, all y'all gonna switch up at the same time and then put the main ingredient that y'all have learned. But see, just because y'all create the blogger beefs, that don't make it real as long as I'm around. So before I go out of town, I just want to see if y'all can calm down a little bit and see that we all black. And imagine somebody else looking at us as if this is what they want us to do. Fight amongst each other before we even know each other. We all got something in common and we all got a story. But if we not talking to each other, it be video after video. I ain't gonna fall into the trap of I'm not fit to go backwards and forwards. So that's what I be trying to tell my family members at True Result. If you see me make a video or you see somebody on my live, before you making an assumption that I'm jumping out of character or I'm switching up, just know I say I love y'all. And so I'm taking care of y'all. I have to do what I have to do on YouTube. They call this the YouTube streets. So you can never check a street person that has grew up like me, because I ain't supposed to be using my street mentality. But look who I'm dealing with, other black men with the same mentality. So don't tell no grown man that I have to lose my street mentality. Ask me a question of why I did what I did, and I give you a direct answer. But then also, when I answer that question, remember, I didn't expect it. I was ready to quit YouTube when they gave me a warning for a COVID video. I'm a teacher. I try not to be a preacher, because the way people run from God, you choose my words carefully. But I want to leave that for anybody to think I'm not man enough to tell you what I did and why. That's a whole conversation. See, we can learn a lot about each other. See, don't y'all realize we all cool? Because we have to be cool, because we black and we survive it. Everybody on YouTube has survived something. And we all have had traumatic experiences. Life just ain't been easy. But we overthrowing the pity party. It's time to really man up, as if we the representatives of the community. So remember when you destroyed the community, because that's how I think. I remember when I was selling, I ain't always been, I done did my damage in the community. I done messed up people's lives. That's what selling drugs and shooting pistols will do to you, do to somebody else. They scarred for life. But my heart ain't never turned dark. Just because I stay far away from beefs and dudes, that because I know I black out. That's how much I'd already been that way. But to say it again, we don't even know each other. So that can never be no real beef. Personal, it can never be a personal thing. But when I have to do what I have to do sometimes, I don't care about no views. I just care about the people. And I'm just facing what y'all doing. So nobody really has no real beef. And now, I ain't taking nothing back about what I said. Because if MHB split up Dallas bloggers, that was how many times y'all gonna say that? If he can do it, somebody had to. That mean y'all had to be participants. Cause who is he to keep recording people and stuff? But then you also gotta look at the people that keep being recorded, as if they didn't see the first person. Man, don't that sound like somebody you shouldn't be talking to on the phone? Shouldn't even be having a conversation with it. Nobody has nothing to prove to MHB. He got something to prove to his own race. To prove that he is not how he appears to be. Because the way I see, you a destroyer. You like races in your own damn race. But that's not a scold. This is just a message. There will never be one person that's better than anybody else on YouTube. So y'all need to start forgetting about that number one spot. I'm the number one blogger. You know how that sound? You ain't say teacher. I don't care about that journalism. You can't solve every case sitting behind no damn you can't do that. But see, this is what makes it so special for Dallas bloggers. Because y'all still in the same city. But life goes on. So that's the only way Mo3 gonna really rest in peace, if we leave it alone. And then just let justice be served. We done did all we can do on YouTube, man. So the people in Dallas is gone, and the police, let them do their job. And so what we gonna pick another subject. Let's talk about some real world topics. And we can all do that together. Do you know what a real round table? You gotta feel like a boss to sit at this table. And you best believe we cool as hell. That's because we had a conversation as men, individual men. We told each other stories about each other. And if we can just get to that point, we'll solve all this foolery and fakery. These people that's coming up, they building YouTube channels daily, and I got 3 in line, and I'm working on 3 more, cause I want everybody to come talk. I mean, women, whoever. But then we got people coming over here with trying to use a format just because they was watching. They see us going to war with each other, and they see how fast it ain't about Mo3. And then that back and forth between bloggers proves it. That it shows itself. That it's Mo3 died November the 11th. Here it is, May. Almost June. What we doing? What's going on? How did it become the new thing of blogger beefing with bloggers? Because either you want justice for Mo3 and you gotta wait for it, but how did it become what it is right now? Because when I have to make a video, I be talking to people, I be trying to clean up old stuff. So I be like, once again with the live, Trap House Kitchen was in the comment section when I was asking Ratchet to come tap in. You done tapped in before, remember? You was on my live before, we talked before. That's when Ratchet was humble. Before he was the king and the number one, and everybody gotta go through Ratchet. Well, everybody that surrounded the Mo3 case went to Ratchet, but don't act like that's the only place they went. And then, but when I see polar bear, I'm gonna call him by name because I don't know you neither, sir. So that's the realness in me. We don't even have no beef. I never bring you close to me until you calm down, because you call yourself a troll, and then one week you respect True Results, and the next week you get caught up in the hype, and then you wanna jump on the bandwagon for Miss Lowdown. So when you tell me, like you tried to say, I heard that little subliminal ass stuff about True Results. You remember, you said Trap House Kitchen. I don't know if you whatever you high. You was talking about me, but you said Trap House. Yeah, when you and Miss Lowdown was cool before you exposed yourself. Well, you hadn't did nothing to me. You gave me no reason. Just like you can edit, I can edit. The only thing I had, if you really remember the conversation, I just asked you. I extended my hand. I say, bro, I'm from Memphis. I already got another dude in Memphis covering Memphis, so we don't need two in Memphis. But if you, wherever you from, and you doing the war in Dallas, Memphis, and Baton Rouge, if you need inside information, since you cool me low down, you can holler at me. How you gonna twist? You can't twist up the truth. You can't cut up no video. You see how you cut that live up with me in Trap House Kitchen? Yeah, it started off, but the video's still up. So if they look at your little edited version, they'll see what you're trying to do. And that ain't the truth. That's foolery. Because me and Trap House Kitchen, it started off looking like a little rough. Yeah, we was going backwards and forward. But then why you ain't show the ending? When it calmed down, when we start laughing and joking, and I found out his first name, and we start talking. Why you ain't show that? Why you ain't show the positivity in two men that hash shit out on the live? Why you ain't show that? And Trap House Kitchen, before on that same live, I say, bro, you should go upload this video on your page, and you got more subscribers. Yep, you got a lot of subscribers. So why not show it from your side of two people trying to, cause that's what YouTube need. Peace. We don't need blogger beefs. It don't have no effect. Can't nobody touch nobody unless you go way out your way. But who wants to go to jail? If y'all really believe y'all can find a blogger addresses, even if you do it, you really think how you gonna, you ain't, either you get me or I get you. But if y'all really believe you can come out of your, man, stay in your city with that, cause it ain't what it, somebody gonna get hurt, but ain't nobody trying to hurt no people. And see, we shouldn't even be doing that. So the scare tactics ain't gonna work. So for the last time, let True Results tell y'all to think about coming together and talking on the phone and not having to record nothing. Talking to find out the person behind the name, and it'll calm itself down. So we're gonna have to start trying to unite, form some kind of peace treaty, or we're gonna have to do something. Because at this rate, since the feds already don't do the state police, the local police, everybody is on social media. Then that's where they get their information from. This is how they solve cases these days. But since people keep talking on social media about, and they incriminating themselves, why would they go? They don't even have to leave their desk no more. They saw crimes off social media these days, and y'all make it too easy. So that's just something for y'all to think about, man. Because, man, we black. I'm proud. I'm not ashamed. And I ain't scared to talk. And I'm not scared to shake hands with now one of them. Nobody I ever even shit. I can do it. I do that for most hated blogger. It'd be the hardest thing I ever did in my life, because I don't know if he got it in him. He just I don't know. I mean, that'll be a goal to reach. It sounds like it's a far-fetched dream, but man, he don't even have to be mad, because don't nobody from Dallas want to talk to him no more. Like he don't remember why. Like he ain't got common sense, but he claimed to have all the common sense in the world, because he can tell you when people getting sacrificed, as if we can't see your predictions. Your accuracy rate ain't. You should be able to see that yourself. But don't be mad because Dallas stopped talking to you. You shouldn't. You recorded too many people, and you twisted up the recordings. I mean, you should be apologizing to them. But every time you get mad, here you go throwing the strike party. That's why on my last video, I uploaded the YouTube policy and let you know that what you've been telling the people about, long as you monetize, we can't use your image or none of that. Nah, we can't use your real name or drop your address, but you belong to us. That's what YouTube. Yeah, you belong to YouTube, and if we monetize on YouTube, we can use your content as long as we stay on YouTube, partner. So that's the part you don't even like to read. You just like to. Who takes pride in showing somebody I'm in my feelings? Ratchet TV getting all the interviews. They used to talk to me, and now nobody talks to me no more. I remember the last time I switched to Whitney Houston, right after I took down my Rainwater videos. Well, if you ain't get no record deal, and Rainwater promised you a record deal, I ain't saying it's true. I'm just saying, man, you either took them down for free or you took them down for a fee. I ain't got to answer the question. I'm just saying, you picked it right back up. So that's the moral to the story right there, and I'm just keeping it real. But so that's it. I'm finna end it, man. Y'all think about unity, man. Unite, man. We ain't got no more. We all strong, man. You got to be the king inside yourself. That's what's needed right there. That's where that power come from. It's easy to kill each other. It's easy to talk bad. It's easy to talk negative about each other. But on the internet, we can make video after video, and the only thing we'll be doing is like, we'll have to start lying because we ain't know each other in the first place. The only thing I can do is use your words against you. But stop calling yourself a troll, and stop calling y'all subscribers gang members, and stop throwing up demon emojis, inviting bad karma in your life, and then stop teaching the people how to do that same thing. Realize the people that y'all, this is entertainment, but it's a poisonous kind of entertainment. And for this time in this world today, it's time to wise up, man. Everybody got common sense, but they make life so hard out here. Life so hard that y'all can actually get away with this stuff and entertain the people, because that's how hard life. These people are struggling out here. They struggling with all the things going on. They feel it, but it's so embedded into, man, we not no slaves. We should have never been having a title. We always have been just like another man. We have never been less than another man. We have equal rights. Is something that we shouldn't even have to fight for. You know, they can't. Who has the right to chop up the world that God created? God, He created a plentiful. These trees grow by themselves. The earth reproduced itself. All oil is something they have to go dig. It was already there. Diamonds has no value. Diamonds have no value. Man put the value on God's resources and sell them back to you. Y'all need to start thinking about what's actually going on. It ain't about the money. The money is useless. Stop trying to be rich, because the money ain't what they want. That's not the game they playing. The money represents power. Power represents control. And once they control your mind, well, you went to school when you was little, didn't you? Then y'all see how you'll get in trouble? Pledge allegiance to the flag, to the United States of America. God bless the United States of America and nobody else. Y'all wonder why? Y'all want to know why the rest of the world don't like America? All you gotta do is retrace your history. You'll find out a lot about yourself too. You'll find out who the real kings is. See, some of y'all feel like a king. That aggression, the raising your voice and stuff like that, that's the king inside you. But it ain't it's the king that's been distorted. You forgot the king of oneself. You want to be the king of somebody else. If you can't own something, you a worker. You work for YouTube. You make YouTube money. They just give you a little piece of it. That don't make you a boss. But y'all want to make a deal. I mean, that's why people don't read the contracts. They just sign them. Because the only thing they see is they advance money, and they don't want to strain their eyes reading no small print. But small print is where the trickery come in at. But that's another conversation. It's true, man. I love y'all, man. I'm gonna go out here and I'll be back, and hopefully y'all think about this, man. Everybody stay up, man. Every blogger stay up, man. All of y'all wiser than we can stop this cycle anytime. Y'all need to think about it. We stronger if we was together. We ain't proving nothing. We look stupid beefing with each other. People over there clapping, applauding it. They're like, look at them. It don't matter where we put them at. All we gotta do is give them a little bit of money, a way to make money, boy. They gonna go war about this shit. We have suppressed them for so long. We control their mentality, man. It's been passed on for generations. They ain't gonna tell y'all the Constitution don't even apply to you. But y'all hear stories of when you was a percentage of a man. Another man told you that we was lesser than a man. We was like animals, cattle, part of the herd. Had the brands. Got to the point where they treated slaves back in the day like cattle. This my property. Let me brand you. The way that shit hurt. But one thing they taught, one thing they fed was the Bible. They used the Bible in a sadistic, twisted kind of way. That's why black people pray a lot. So when you hear revolutionaries coming on the scene, like Malcolm X, praying ain't what it's time by any means necessary. Praying. And then we believe both parts. We believe in the power of prayer, and then we also believe in the power of money and weapons. But all this can be solved if we just come together right now. We got the worldwide stage paying attention to us for the first time in our life. We got the world paying attention. George Floyd was the last one, and now the world tuned in. I think now would be a wise time for us to prove that, because they've been trying to suppress it and keep us separating and fighting amongst each other for so long. it became embedded into psyche. I had to break it too. I had to boss up and man up, you know. I have faith in God. I have faith in the pure word of God. Now, I'm talking to somebody. I want to know why I feel like a king. I have always felt like a king. I ain't feel like a worldly king, though. So I got to know what that purple means. I got to know, get back to my roots and see. That's why I feel how I feel. Because we always have had it. We've been invaded. They came, stole it. They robbed. We've been robbed. So all of us are naturally kings. Retrace your heritage, or attempt to. But that's my peace offering, man. True, man. That's for every blogger that think True Results got a problem with them. I don't. That's why I'm doing this. So y'all consider that and then show me if you can do it. One person, that's all it takes. Make a video and say, man, True Results, right. I dare y'all. But y'all make me so happy. That's a step in the right direction. Because we ain't going nowhere like this. Ain't nobody gonna win. It's gonna come to a point where YouTube gonna make new rules. Just because black people done messed it up. It wasn't no black and white side of YouTube to begin with. And don't think for 1 second this been going on YouTube. Nah, this is like under 2 years. And so the YouTube streets is because every street dude coming on YouTube. The streets got hot. People ain't even doing crack no more. They doing fentanyl. They getting high in the easy kind of way. Ain't that many crackheads left. You gotta switch your hustle up, but then YouTube shouldn't be a hustle because you gotta understand when you brand your account, you gonna make money forever. It becomes a business that you can create more business. Treat YouTube like a business and stop treating it like a gimmick. You ain't gonna make it far. You'll never make it to the big stage. Ain't nobody finna bring you on no big stage. Your next step should be a podcast. A real podcast. You know you can buy airtime. You can buy your own cable network. That's how I should be thinking like that. So your voice, can't nobody tell you what to say and what not to say. But if all of us was on the same team, we all putting in on it. And we ain't scared to form a partnership of black people coming together to buy some airwaves and stuff. That's what's up. Yeah, let's start thinking like that, man. It's true, man. I'm out, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all when I get back. Y'all hold it down, man. I love everybody, man. Even you blog with, man. Street love, tough love, any kind of love. You always got a second chance to talk. Cause shit, I ain't did the right thing always. But if people wouldn't have gave me no second chance, it don't matter how bad I wanted to prove myself for my mistakes. If they ain't want to have nothing to do with me, that would have left me with an awkward feeling. So God is great, just like we are. True, man. I'm out. Peace.